This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening all, I'm Shashina Roll. As always, it is so great to have you with us. Topping news, an estimated $16 million will be paid out to some 4,000 former CLECO policyholders, included in those highly anticipated payouts will be CLECO customers affected here on Grand Bahama. Now, last week, the first interim payments were issued in New Providence, and tomorrow the focus will shift to the nation's second city. Joan Davis-Roll reports.
CLECO company officials say persons with surnames A to M are asked to visit the CLECO office in Freeport, and persons with the surnames M to Z will be processed on Saturday. In a release by CLECO Bahamas Limited, it notes that people eligible include those that have executive flexible premium annuities, surrendered pension policies, surrendered life insurance policies, surrendered death benefits, unpaid medical claims, endowment policies, and college education plan annuities. Also included in that are people with CLECO staff claims. According to that release, individuals with active or enforced insurance and pension policies are not eligible. CLECO advises that policyholders coming to collect should come with a valid passport or voter's card, in addition to a driver's license, national insurance card, and a government-issued employee ID. The release further advised that people who have changed their names through marriage, divorce, or deed poll must present the relevant supporting government documents. Policyholders will also be required to execute an assignment, a release document, and an approved proof form. Policyholders receiving checks will also have to assign the value of claims to the treasurer and release CLECO from future claims. This will be the first payout for policyholders who have been in limbo since CLECO went into liquidation back in 2009. Joan Davis-Roll, ZNS Network News.
This is World Health Day. This global health awareness is celebrated every year under the sponsorship of the World Health Organization. Now, in keeping with this observance, a special ceremony was held on Grand Bahama today focusing on diabetes. Megan Shepard was there.
This year, the Grand Bahama Health Services is focusing on the theme Beat Diabetes, Treat It Right, Stop It Before It Starts. Consultant with the Pan American Health Organization, Kelly Salmond, sharing alarming information that death among people with diabetes doubles that of their peers, and that 1 in 2 persons are not even aware that they are living with the disease.
Diabetes increases the risk of heart disease, stroke. It increases the chance of foot ulcers, infections, and eventual need for limb amputation. Diabetic retinopathy is an important cause of blindness.
The disease, however, is preventable, and Salmon shares ways to live a healthy lifestyle.
There's 4 main risk factors that contribute not just to diabetes, but to 80% of all chronic conditions. And those are physical inactivity, so try and get your 10,000 steps in a day. Unhealthy diets, use of tobacco, and immoderate use of alcohol. If we tackle these 4 things, we can largely prevent 80% of the burden of chronic diseases as well as diabetes.
In 2015, 533 persons were admitted to the Rand Memorial Hospital for diabetes. Minister for Grand Bahama, the Honorable Dr. Michael Darville, noting that the main challenge is to get patients to adhere to the advice of medical professionals.
Due to the improvement of care at our clinics and at the Rand Memorial Hospital, diabetes has dropped from the 5th leading cause of admission to the Rand Memorial Hospital in 2014 to the 7th leading cause in 2015, and the majority of admissions were directly related to non-compliance, medication, or diet. So when we look at the disease and we look at the financial impact the disease has on our tertiary healthcare facility, it is directly preventable. And this is where the challenge is, and the challenge we face as healthcare professionals, to ensure that individuals who suffer from this illness take their medication on time and adhere to the dietary regulations that are associated with the illness.
Several high school and primary school students were in attendance at the seminar. Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
In other news, the Rotary Club of Freeport operates a vital disaster relief service. While the hurricane season may be 2 months away, Rotarians are already in preparation mode. Sabrina Brown has this story.
The 2016 Atlantic hurricane season will open on June 1st, and with less than 2 months to go, Rotary officials say the Grand Bahama Emergency Water Relief Foundation is prepared should a disaster occur.
We go to the plant at least once a week and we prep all the machinery, we run the machinery. We do not store water in the plant because water needs to be maintained, but we run the machine and we make water and then we dump it away. We also do a lot of maintenance, and this Saturday we'll be at the plant with Rotaract.
The Rotary Club of Freeport's incoming Director of Operations, Mike Stafford, says although the water plant near Hawksbill has not been put to the test, some important lessons were learned from previous storms.
If, forbid, we had a generator failure or a pump failure, we wanted to have some redundancy built into the system, so we produced a gravity feed system, and we also have outside fill stations now. So members of the public can just come up 8 at a time and fill either 1 gallon or 5 gallon jugs outside of the water plant, not have to come inside. At the same time, we can also be filling larger containers that might be on the back of someone's pickup truck, like a 55 gallon drum, or our containers. We have 10 trailers that have 275 gallon tanks on it, which will be roving through the neighborhoods.
Stafford says the Salvation Army, the Red Cross, East and West Grand Bahama will also be well supplied with potable water if the need arises. He's appealing to residents to save their plastic water bottles.
We do not buy plastic jugs at the Rotary Water Plant because they have a shelf life and they deteriorate in the heat. So save your jugs, save your lids, and then bring them there or to any NEMA shelter. The water plant will also stock all the NEMA shelters with Rotary water, which is desalinated water, which is very, very high quality.
Residents are also being advised to begin their hurricane preparations now.
Every week when you go to the supermarket, put an extra tin of something that you normally eat. Don't buy some exotic food, but buy something that's on sale and stash it away from your kids so that you know you got it. Maybe get a kid's game so that during the storm they can read a coloring book or a game or something like that to keep them busy.
Sabrina Brown, ZNS Network News.
Stay with us, there's more news right after this.